Outgrowing the cheating habit in a relationship. How to overcome the cheating habit in a marital relationship. Hi everyone, my name is Chisom Udochukwu. I am a sex and a relationship builder. Through my messages and teachings on social media, I am interested in building a happy family life. And I also encourage people to do anything that they could to enjoy the best during their bedroom exercises as people that are in a marital relationship. Now, I recently, one of my friends on Facebook shared a message with me. She was deeply concerned. I was so much worried about her relationship with her husband. She found out that her husband is of 7 years is beginning to cheat her, is beginning to engage in extramarital affairs, and of course that has to affect her emotions and her relationship with her husband. So she was asking, can I still love her again? Now recently there is this colleague of mine. Yeah, another story is this. There is this colleague of mine. He's a young man. He just got wedded 4 months ago. Yeah, he wedded in January, just recently. So before he got wedded, he was so much happy about his fiancée. He's always talking about her. You need to see the spirit, the high level of commitment he expressed just before the marriage. By December he traveled, and January he got wedded. Now 4 months, 4 months into the marriage life, the story has changed. So I found out that this my friend engages in extramarital affairs. So I had to summon the courage and then asked her, why are you doing this? It's not good. So I had to advise him on the contrary, encouraging him to abstain from premarital extramarital affairs. He has got a new wife. He has got a young, beautiful, charming wife. His wife has got everything he might dream of to satisfy him sexually. But he has started engaging in extramarital affairs. So when I told him, I shared the message with him, he was actually trying to be defensive, telling me that I know that his wife does some things that he doesn't really like. That she shows much love to her family than as she supposed to show to his family. Whatever the case, the truth is that he is cheating on his wife, and then whatever that the wife is doing is not justifiable. It's not enough ground for him to start cheating on his wife. So the story is just almost the same thing. People are fond of cheating against their spouses. But is that the best thing? That is not the best thing. That is not the best way to build a marital relationship. So in this message now, in this video clip, I want to share with us some ideas on how you can overcome that particular habit. Do you know one thing? At times, the people that engage in these affairs don't do it intentionally. They have a firm resolution to abstain from it. But along the line, they see themselves cheating against each other. And that leads me to one of the tips on how you can overcome it. Don't keep secret against your partner. Just be open. You know one thing? We can help each other to abstain from all these extramarital affairs. When we are being sincere enough, don't hide anything from your partner. Understand? Let each other have access to each other's social media accounts. It has become customary that husbands or wives use passwords to lock their phone and hide it from their partner. Now you engage in chats that you wouldn't want your partner to see, or your partner doesn't have access to your Facebook or your other social media accounts. That is not the best way. If you have decided to abstain in extramarital affairs, don't hide anything from each other. Share your share, have access to each other's accounts, have access to each other's phone at any point in time. Then don't delete any conversation you have with the opposite sex. Let your partner see it. If your partner sees it and then he or she tells you, I'm not comfortable with this or that, then you then know that you are crossing the boundary, and then abstain from that. Don't hide anything from your partner if actually you have decided to live against the scourge of extramarital affairs. One thing that the devil does is this: once you are found into that, once you engage into extramarital affairs, you see yourself giving less attention to your partner, but giving more attention to your boyfriend or your girlfriend outside there. You find yourself giving less to your partner, and then giving more to your boyfriend outside or your girlfriend outside. And then you try to be defensive, just as my colleague did. He has to put up some defensive strategy in order to defend his actions. It is not defendable. It is not good. There is nothing you can do to justify your ground for cheating against your partner. Whether 1 year, 1 day, 2 days, or 10 years, or 50 years into the marital relationship, abstinence and then fidelity is the best way. So as I was saying, don't hide anything against each other. Let each other have access to each other's accounts and then phones. If actually you be a support to each other, encourage each other. Then when you find out something that is not good or suspicious, don't die in agony. Open up and then share your issues with your partner. I think one of the best time to discuss such affairs is midnight. Wake up in the midnight and tap him or her. Honey, come, let us share ideas. I have something that is worrying me. You share the idea with him or her. So you have to be intentional about abstinence. You have to be intentional about living alone for your partner. You have to be intentional about avoiding engaging in extramarital affairs. So have a firm resolution and stand by that. Then if you are into another way is if you are into friendship with the opposite sex, you have to be careful, because at times the body, the spirit might be willing, but they might be strong, but the body and the flesh is weak. So be mindful the kind of relationship you engage with the opposite sex. Then are you being restrictive to your partner? You are mindful of inviting him or her to your offices or to your workplace, because you don't want him or her to find out what is happening. Be open. Don't be restrictive. Be free. Give a free hand to your partner. That is it. Then be prayerful. There is nothing that prayer cannot do. I know most of us have watched this movie, War Room. Prayer can restore the battle. Be committed in building a happy relationship through prayers. Even when your partner seems not to be yielding it, keep on praying. Don't reward evil with evil. That means that is a double offense. You say, because my partner has cheated on me, so I have to cheat on him or on her, so that we can balance the equation. That is not the best. So that is it in this video. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then activate bell, press on the bell icon so that you get the notification whenever I upload a new video. God bless our marriages.